or the best that I've heard lately, and this is like recently, where like people will get put on projects and they're told like, don't let such and such be left alone with that man. And I'm like, oh, we actually, I genuinely think that they would be scared to have that conversation with me. Like I've heard that like someone has been told that and then they've told someone, they've told me. But I think like no one, because of my platform, like they'd be scared to have that conversation with me because like she's going to call them out.
How do you feel about that people would have that perception or have those fears about having those kind of conversations or interactions in front of you?
Oh, I mean, obviously I'm having an influence, like I'm having an impact if they're scared to have it in front of me, but I still think that I have the right to know. And not just me, I think all women. I think we kind of owe each other that. Like if you know that someone has done something to another woman before, I would expect that you would tell other women that to protect them, right? It doesn't matter about like formally reporting or whatever. Obviously like the formal reporting process doesn't always work, but at least look out for the other women, right? I think I'll always be told like eventually, maybe not straight away, but things like always find their way to me because people know that I'm not scared to post about it. And sometimes if somebody wants a message heard, they'll share it with me in hope that I'll do something about it. And it is a lot to have on your shoulders. And like sometimes I think, wow, it would have been so much easier to just do my job. Like I think that all the time. Like when I'm doing all these things at the same time and like I still manage like 9 projects, right? So I still have like a full-time workload and then I'm kind of taking this on the side and then I do the STEM outreach. And sometimes I've sat there at like midnight at my desk and I've just thought it could be so much easier if I just never said anything. But then I kind of go around in my head and I go back to well, why am I doing this? And it's because I don't want somebody else to experience it. And I want them to be scared of all women. Like I want them to be scared to do it to any woman, not just me because I have followers.